What's up, family?
What's going on, everybody?
It's hashtag those Baxters. It's Miss Kay.
And I'm Brother Craze.
And we are in Philadelphia at 33rd
and Cecil B. Moore.
And guess what? Our friend Deitrick Haddon is coming to visit us today.
Straight from Cali. Listen, he can't come to Philly in the summertime without being treated right. So when he come, we got some straight up water ice and pretzel for him.
Sure enough, we are at King's Water Ice. Check it out. He's on his way.
Okay, out here.
Hanging out these Philly streets.
Yeah, we got you. Look here.
Okay.
Oh, you know about water ice?
No, what is it? Tell me about it.
Oh, right.
It's like this ice in a cup of fruity, like.
Yeah,
But
something
it's
like
not,
that.
you know how you
Something
go
like
to New
that.
York and it's like chipped ice with syrup? It's not that.
Nah.
It's like flavor, it's like,
It's like if you put your Kool-Aid inside the freezer and let it freeze up.
Oh,
And
okay.
you just
Oh, that's a
eat
blessing.
but
Come
it's
on,
different flavors.
But it's deeper.
He said Kool-Aid.
Listen, that's how you gotta explain it, like Kool-Aid.
I'm from Detroit. You say
Hey,
Kool-Aid.
listen, I know, listen.
This the real deal, man.
Right here, that's when you get the good.
I'm down with the hood. You know, I grew up in the hood.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
Detroit
saying.
City.
Come on, man. I know you Detroit.
It don't get no rougher than that.
Yeah.
Water ice. Philly. Doing it big, baby. What about Freeway?
Free store.
He's Philly?
Philly, yeah, Southwest. You still get down.
Music Soul Child.
All right, we here live with our brother, Deitrick Haddon. We're gonna talk about this new project, what he got going on, and just life in general. So, my wife, she got the CD. What's up, Kay? You got the CD and the smile.
We are excited about this CD. We already played A Billion People.
Boom!
Sure enough, you got a lot of great cuts on here. Some cuts with your family. Of course, you got Hill City Worship, like Hill City Camp Worship. Like, they are amazing.
Thank you. You know, that's my church worship team.
Yeah.
And I did this project really to promote my church. You know, I've been pastoring a church for about a year or so.
Right.
And it's called Hill City Church. So if y'all ever in LA,
We
stop
coming.
by the church.
We coming to church.
Because we do it big there, and the church is only 1 year, some change old, but the church is growing really fast, and there's a sound that comes from the church, and we wanted to capture it. And I recorded it on New Year's Eve night. And you know, on New Year's Eve night, you like to have church to keep people out of trouble.
Yes.
Because, you know, they shoot around 12 midnight. You know, they call it watch night service.
Yeah.
Watch what's going on.
We here too.
You know, so instead of doing just a regular watch night service, we just recorded a live record, and this is what we came up with. But it's amazing when we listen back. We were like, wait a minute, this is deep, this is special. There is something great about this album. I know we were just doing it to promote the church and just get some songs out of my spirit, but there are some songs on here that will literally bless you and change your life and catapult your faith to the next level. Like A Billion People, it's really a call to action to the body of Christ,
Right.
and say, like, let's get back to work, let's get back to soul winning, what this is all about. Let's get back to our purpose. And I said, I won't stop until I got 1 billion people saying Jesus.
Yeah.
Now, first when I said that, I said, I'm stepping out there, because that's 1 billion people.
Right.
That's you know, that's
We
kind of
call it all
steep.
the-
Why
we
could I
call it
start
all
at 1,000 or 100,000? But 1 billion people, but that was my heart. And what I'm saying is, like, all of us together collectively doing what we're doing, we can win 1 billion people. We can win well over 1 billion people if we all be about our Father's business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that you said was, if it ain't big, it ain't God.
Right.
Can you
right.
speak to that?
I just think everything that God does is big. He's a big God. He created everything that you see around, all this beautiful trees. I mean, the sky, the clouds. He orchestrated and designed the clouds, the sun is shining. Ever since he said, let there be, it always has been and it always will be. God is just big. And when you talk about representing him, you talk about being a mouthpiece for him or doing his work, you have to think big. And you have to think out of the box. You can't just think in your small space or your sphere. You got to think outside of that. Even with dealing with people, talking about soul winning and 1 billion people, okay? He said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. God created all people. He's a God of everybody, the world. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think the Chinese, the Spanish, everybody. So different languages. I mean, so when you think on that way, from that perspective, you will have a bigger vision on how you should approach, winning souls and just living this life, you know?
Right. Hey, man, listen, so I'm a big fan of music. Like I'm like a music connoisseur.
Yes,
so when
sir.
I was listening to the CD, right, I heard this song and I was like, wait a minute, I know that groove.
Oh yeah.
And it was like,
Yes.
and I was like, wait a minute. I had to close my eyes, like, hold up, wait, look.
Yes.
Was that intentional or was that the band playing around?
Yeah, like how just like how'd you come up with Juicy Fruit?
I'm a music connoisseur just like
Yes,
you,
sir.
man, and I love all music, old R&B music. I even listen to country music. I listen to it all.
Yeah.
And because I believe God created it all. It's men that perverted it. It's the devil that perverted it, but God created it all. And that's a beat that I love. Like even when Notorious B.I.G. did it, you know, and remixed it, he made it another. It's just a hit. The sample is a hit. So I already had the song. Oh, you get the glory. I was playing some other chords, and I was like, what if I put that? Let's mess up all these religious people. Let's mess up all these deep churchy people. Just put it's worship. The lyrics are powerful, but let's make it move. Boom.
And they know it too. It's
Look.
familiar. Like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
what is, I know that song.
But put those lyrics on it.
Yeah,
Lord, you get the glory for everything you've done for me.
Wow.
And no man can take the glory for
Yes.
all the things you've done for me. But I got some dope musicians that they was like, what? Let's go.
I heard it. I was like,
in rehearsal, dog. It was crazy. You know, when you got good musicians, they can make your dream and your vision come alive.
oh,
Yeah.
Come on. I catch my peoples off guard. And say, me and you was hanging out, right? And we walked to a karaoke club, right? What would your go-to karaoke song be? And it can't be none of your songs. What would it be?
Oh man, that's a hard one. Love and happiness. Some Al Green or something. You know what I'm saying? Al Green. Any Donny Hathaway.
Okay.
Or any Sam Cooke.
Okay.
Get a little Al Green.
Al Green. Let me see a little. But y'all don't. I remember the time we had together. You know that song? Now it's getting late and we must leave each other. And just remember the time we had. I don't know the word. But it's all in a day's work. Call me, proving your love, acting foolishly. Y'all don't even know that song. Yeah. Go on and take your time.
Yeah.
That's my song.
That's it.
Y'all didn't know that, do you?
No. Listen,
I'm old school.
YouTube it. I'm going to find it because, listen, that's what we do. And that's
Call me.
rendition of street karaoke.
Yes.
All right.
Call me. Call me.
Y'all, Deitrick Haddon can sing anything. Make sure you go out and get his new album, Deitrick Haddon and Hill City Worship Camp Live. Available everywhere, August 4th.
Everywhere you go, got them topics like whoa. When them songs like yeah, you just tune in and let them do